I need a favor.
But I don't know why, but I heard I need a favor, and I saw in that window right here something like this in that little shack there. So I heard I need a favor, and I saw something like red go like this. Like big.
Probably heard that I only speak to God when I need a favor. So that's probably what you heard.
I love that song. That's actually that's my ringtone.
Is it really?
Yes. That's my ringtone for him.
But for when we had the other, like I told you, you asked about the infrared camera earlier. When we're using that one in correlation with this one, they can't face each other because what this does is it actually sprays a whole spread of dots out, and whatever dots are closer is where the stick figure falls. And the other camera can see them.
Oh.
So it sees that whole spray of dots.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is a little nuts.
Yeah, because you can't see that. That's insane how our technology is.
John Walker.
It's insane how
John
I
Walker.
asked, can you tell me your dad's name? John Walker.
and that's not who's here.
Yes, I heard John Walker.
That's interesting. We got another tour coming through. It might be I can't remember her name. God, what the hell was her name?
Was that the one who passed
Yeah.
by before?
John Walker. There's actually another story of a Walker person here. So it should be very interesting to see what else he finds, unless I have the other clue.
I see you. I see you, stick figure, Anthony.
Salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah, like the fish.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what was her name? This kind of drove me nuts.
Oh. I hate when I can't remember names.
Well,
I remember faces, not
I'm really
names.
good when you guys are in front of me. But you have to imagine, I see like 50 to 70 people a week.
Right.
I asked again, tell me your dad's name, please. And I heard that a couple seconds after, only once.
Why don't you ask who that person's name was then? Because I don't think who you're talking to is Ann.
Who's John Walker? Tell me who John Walker is.
This list is really weak, by the way.
John Walker.
Like normally I'll have, between like 5 to 10, maybe 12 pieces out of here where I'm pretty excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me who John Walker is? John Walker is? And John Walker.
Yeah, it'll bleep too when we get it.
Yeah, I heard it. It's getting the trees and the poles and stuff.
That ivy wall is nobody's friend with that camera. That's what I normally tell them. Don't point at the ivy wall. It looks like a whole...
Yeah, a whole bunch of people.
So I asked, who is John Walker? The one who was among us.
So I don't think the person you're talking to is Amy.
Okay, because I'm not getting he no more. I'm not getting nothing. He was before.
The reason why I think that is because you've heard the name Walker.
John Walker.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm more interested in the Walker part of it.
And I just said no, and it said he's a one among us.
The weird thing is there's like 15 stories on this corner. That's why every ghost tour comes up here. They don't always tell the Aunt Bonnie tale.
Yeah.
They don't even come close to telling it the way I do.
Mm-hmm.
One of the tales that they all end with is across the street, and that woman's maiden name was Walker. So I want to see if you get something else relative to that woman, so I can tell you what that story is. I'm looking at my list too. So I want you to ask, who are you actually speaking to, not who John is.
Okay, so who you're speaking to? Okay.
Yeah, who am I speaking to right now if you're
Okay.
telling me names like John, like
Okay.
John Walker?
Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to?
You know you're going to have to buy him a spirit box for Christmas now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't worry, there's links all over my website for him.
Good.
speaking to?
We would like your first name. You know how to use all these boxes. I don't always tell your story, but I will if you give us some kind of clue that you're here.
Who am I speaking to?
This is Anthony. He's asking you the same question I am.
Speaking to?
Dig.
Can you tell me who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to? Can you please tell me? Who am I speaking to?
And by the way, as he gets better with one of those, you do want to speed it up.
Yeah.
So that way your list gets longer,
Please?
or your list will get shorter, but it'll be more accurate.
Right.
They call that the
Okay.
ratio of accuracy.
Oh,
So
okay.
right now we're using a big giant grab bag to hopefully make contact.
Tell me
So
who
as
Right.
he gets better and learns what to listen for, he'll be able to identify those disembodied voices when they do happen. But as you go quicker, you'll get less radio chatter and less
Oh.
words. Like he won't have those full
Like sentences.
raised his fist above his head, or whatever he heard before, or shot in the air, or,
Right.
whatever that was. But that was a long.
Fast. Can you tell me?
That is weird. Dig,
Tell me who am I
hidden,
speaking
plant.
to?
Hidden plant. That's like
Who am I speaking to?
very close.
Please tell me who am I speaking to?
Dig hidden plant. Months.
Please.
Dig hidden months.
Who am I speaking to? Can you tell me? Can you tell me who I'm speaking to?
Does the name Nona mean anything to you guys?
Hello?
A lot of times it's like a grandparent's name.
We have a nonna. My sister-in-law's mom. But not, yeah.
Okay. Still alive?
Yes.
Then that's a no.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I speaking to? Please tell me.
Where'd you guys park, by the way?
We Ubered.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't drive down here.
Speak to. Tell me who I'm speaking to.
Yeah, since you're staying in the uptown King Street,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to
And
Uber
can you
back.
tell me
'Cause we're
Yeah.
gonna be going further down meeting.
who's here?
Right,
Who
that's
am
what I
talking to?
thought, so.
He's not getting any answers.
No.
Go ahead and hit stop on yours.
Ask a different question.
I think he's just not